So it's like the best of both worlds. You got a full drive power, and then you got two-wheel drive going into the turns. So we'll see how it goes, and we'll see how how it works. All right, man. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back, y'all. Look, this is gonna be a little quick video, just a little update of where we are for this weekend, because I gotta get my MCD on road right. So y'all saw early in the week I had the Hydrax brakes that came in. Well, they came in, got them on. There was a little bit of something, yo. It took a little bit of work to get them on there, but it turned out good. So I'm happy with the way it turned out. All right, so here it is. All right, here are the brakes, man. Turned out real good. It took a lot of work to get this on here. Pull this body off of here. I got a nice clean on it. Got everything all tidied up. All the hydraulic hoses and everything, they're all tidied up. Zip ties on it. It came with the fluid already in it. So here's the proportioning valve mounted, driven off of this MKS servo here. Right, that's the second servo. It works with the throttle brake servo also, so that when I do hit the brakes, it does engage the rear brakes, which stops the rear through the rear shaft. So only thing on the front now, this front one right here does not work anymore. This front rotor does not work with this one-way bearing in here. Well, one-way differential that's in here. All right, it's got brand new Boca bearings on it on the one-way. I bought it used, and my man Bobby Bucks, he's been working with it with his off-roads, and I went ahead and took the bearings out and put some brand new Boca bearings in there. And pricey, the bearings are pricey, but well worth the the hassle of having to go back in here during a race or something. All right, so we have the brakes. These are the brakes. All right, you have to shave down these arms. And I probably need to shave down just a little bit more too, in order for them to turn. All right. In fact, let me get my radio. All right. So, see, turn. You gotta make sure that rotor just misses. So it's real close. So I might need to shave just a hair bit down more on that. But this one's pretty good. All right, so I got my endpoints. Had to reset them all over again. Of course, once you get done with this, you got to reset your camber and your toe. Like I said, you can see the servos working in unison. All right, you can see how it pulls on that rod right there. That gives you your brakes. That pushes fluid up through these lines, and then over to the caliper. And you can set your caliper right here, which is supposed to be a 0.2 millimeter, which you give you a gap, and that way when you hit the brakes, it gives equal force to both sides. You got the 2019 radio tray, which is a must in order to run the whole proportioning valve Hydrax brake system on here. You have to have this. Right? If I had the rear Hydrax on here, there'd be another servo right here. All right. We also have the alloy front stiffener on here. That bolted up easy. Like I said, don't forget to use your Loctite. I got a brand new Loctite, blue Loctite I've been trying out. That's from Detroit Performance. All right. I guess you can get this at Detroit Performance, TLRC. Holler at them. Give you some Loctite. This is some British Loctite, so we're gonna see how good this works. All right. So we got what else we done to this? I don't think I really did much more to it. I did some service maintenance to my clutch. This is the ProBike clutch. We got the service maintenance done to that, which means you basically spray some copper spray inside of there. All right, so this is what I use right here, the LB8007 by Loctite. My hair told me, go ahead and use this out real quick little spray inside the holes in there, and I did it with the engine off, and little quick service, man. We have the center diff now in here, no longer a locker. So the center diff is in here. This will be able to proportionally send the power where it needs to be at while I'm on the track. All right, next up we have the push-pull alloy assembly from my man John Parks. That's on there, perfect, fit in there just nice. I went ahead and I lubed up all of the out drives for the next race. And also down inside there, hold on, let me see if I can get me a flashlight, put it right there. I don't even see that. Down inside that, the new engine mount, carbon fiber, bonehead. So that was like a 46% weight savings. I think it was 46% weight savings. See if I can get a little better picture. Yeah, you can kind of see it down in there, but it's in there. So that alone, I mean, when I felt the engine, when I put that on there, it felt like it was way lighter. Now it could have been just in my head, but it just felt like it was way lighter, man. And that is where we're at. Like I said, we got the one-way diff in there. Everything's all lubed up in the front. Also, let me show you how this works. Let me show you how this works. All right, so you're on the gas. All right, this is your center diff is moving. Right, I'm moving the center diff. You can see it spinning. Right, center diff is spinning. So it's moving the front wheels evenly, doing what it's supposed to do. All right, the minute you hit the brakes, like I said, you either hit the brakes or let off on the gas, and this thing starts moving. It starts freewheeling. As you can see, that's how they moving. Both of them will freewheel. Both of them will just freewheel, which will allow, supposedly, this will allow me to turn into the corners like a two-wheel drive. And I don't know if you've seen the Wagner, them two-wheel drives take those corners really nice. Now, because it's freewheeling, that means there's no engagement with that center drive shaft, which means there's no brakes, no front brakes with that center drive shaft rotor. All right, so that's why I went with the Hydrax front brakes on here. And I still hit the brakes, it works. It adjusts the rear brakes, and then it also adjusts the front brakes with this proportional valve. All right, so that allows me to stop this thing. All right, so I got to get out now, practice with it, see how it goes. I need to adjust the front brake bias because I don't like my front brakes to lock up. I want them to kind of, ease into it. The rear brakes, I want them to be almost locked. But the front brakes, I want it to be like maybe halfway, so I can still hit the brakes and turn into the corners, right? And then get back on it. Now, the minute you get back on it, it starts going again like a four-wheel drive vehicle. So it's like the best of both worlds. You got a four-wheel drive power, and then you got two-wheel drive going into the turns. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it works. Let me get out here now, put some tires on this thing. My test and tune tires, which is just some beat up tires to get out there because I don't want to mess with my track tires. But I'm happy with the way it turned out. I really am. Oh, also forgot, I got my alloy horn on there, so now it really looks like an MCD, everything. But let me get out here and do some test and tune before this race on Saturday. If you guys are around, come out, have fun, just come out and hang out with us. You come out and race, that's what I want you to do. But you come out, hang out, whatever, shoot the breeze with us. Man, we're gonna be out there. I think Tony won't be able to make it, but me, Bishop, I think Twan's coming, Reese, I know Mr. Carl's will be there. Everybody, I think for the most part everybody will be there, but come on out, hang with us, or race with us. Alright? Catch you on the next one. Out.